All right, so every so often people ask me what I do on a cruise ship, and I definitely don't work on it, but we do like to travel on them. And I would travel a whole lot more if I could afford to. But some years we are lucky enough to do one, some years we're lucky enough to do two, and some three. So this is just a glimpse into the first day of our Carnival Horizon trip over Halloween. So the very first thing we do, which you would have seen a couple slides ago, is muster. As soon as we get on, we do our muster drill. If you look on your hub app, it tells you exactly where to go. It's your safety training. Do that first. The reason I say do that first is because once your name starts coming across the PA system in a few hours and you're probably half drunk, you're not even going to know where to go. So please don't hold up the ship for everybody else. Go do your muster safety drill. After that, the next thing we do, if it's available on the ship, like it was on this one, we head to peg and anchor. Once we have finished eating our all-you-can-eat smokehouse meal, we sit down and we look at our hub app and we mark off everything. And I know that I'm talking ahead of the videos, but you've seen it, so we're okay. We mark off every single thing we want to do for the week. The reason we mark it off for the week is because at some point we're going to forget when something we really wanted to do was on, and this way we're going to get a notification for it. So we sit down at lunch, go through the whole week. And the last thing we do after that is we head up to Lido and we grab our funfetti cheesecake or cake, depending on how the ship makes it. It is only available on embarkation day, so your very first day on the ship, not your full day, the day you get on, is this funfetti cake. So those are the very first things we do. Trust me, it kills time, even though it was done in about 45 seconds. So now, around 1:30, your room is going to be ready. It doesn't mean your luggage will be ready. It means your room will be ready. So we will go and grab our room keys and just randomly check back for luggage. The sad part is the unpacking because it can take a while, but this was us getting our room set up for a quick video that I had to do. And now I've completely time-lapsed this I think this video ended up being like 6 minutes in total, as I show everybody kind of what these two staterooms look like on the Carnival Horizon. We had connecting rooms because our kids are with us and our kids are basically adults. So instead of having them in the room with us, which is a very small quarters for basically 4 adults, in our opinion, we get double rooms. So this is coming into my kids' room, just showing how both of the rooms are the same and yet slightly different. You can get 2 twins or 1 king in any of the rooms. We have done balcony, we have done suite. These are interior, depending on where we're going is kind of what we decide to do. But this is just showing the overall view of these 2 staterooms. If you are curious about Carnival Horizon staterooms, I have a couple on my YouTube channel as well, where I've gone into obviously slower detail. Once that's all done, we do like to book a dinner for the very first night. So we chose the Teppanyaki restaurants. The reason we like to book for the very first night has a couple of reasons. First,
Japanese basketball, let's go rolling in the river. Okay. In the line right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Alright. More. Stitching. Over here. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I figured I'd let him finish. So the first is, depending on the restaurant that you book, you're going to get a free bottle of wine. Definitely a perk. The second, the free bottle of wine doesn't come with this one, but the second reason we book on the first night is because we know it is not going to be the fancy lobster night. It is the easiest night to book one of these specialty dinners without losing out on a specialty dinner in the main dining room or the MDR. So this was our very first night. We've done the teppanyaki before. It is absolutely delicious, and I highly recommend the food. All right, after this, we had to go to guest services to fix something on one of the kids' cards. Then up to Lido to finish my night watching back-to-back movies under the stars.